Hello students, welcome you all to the video lecture on chapter number 4, data handling, exercise 4.1, second problem. So here the question is, a group of 360 people were asked to vote for their favorite season from the three seasons, rainy, winter and summer. So the seasons, different seasons are given, summer, rainy and winter, and the number of votes also given as 90, 120 and 150. Okay. So the first subdivision is which season got the most votes. Okay. So when I see the different values here, 90, 120, 150, here 150 is higher number, right? So maximum number. Okay. So the most votes will be given to the winter season. Okay. So for the first subdivision, the answer is winter. Okay. Why? Because the number of votes is more in winter. Okay. Then second subdivision, they are asking to find the central angle of each sector. Okay. So we need to find out the central angle of each sector. So in order to find out the central angle of each sector, I have to find out the fraction first. Okay. So fraction. Okay. How will you find out the fraction? Here I have for the summer season, the number of votes is 90. Okay. So 90 divided by the total number I have to know. And in the question itself, they have given that it is 360. Okay. So fraction is 90 divided by 360. Okay. So for summer season, the number of votes is 90 out of what? 360. Okay. And then similarly, rainy season, the number of votes is what? 120 out of 360. And then winter season, okay, the value is 150 out of 360. Okay. So now next I have to find out the central angle. So central angle is given by this value into 360 degree. So why we have to multiply 360 degree? In the pie chart always we are going to draw a circle which consists of 360 degree. Okay. So fraction value we have to multiply with 360 degree. So for the first summer season it is 90 divided by 360 into 360. Okay. Similarly 120 divided by 360. Okay, already it is 120 divided by 360 into 360. Now for winter season it is 150 divided by 360 into 360. Okay, so find out the value. Anyway, 360 get cancelled in each terms. Okay, so the central angle for summer season is what? 90 degree, and here it is 120 degree, and here it is 150 degree. Okay, so I can write that for summer it is 90 degree, for rainy it is 120 degree, and then for winter it is 150 degree. Okay, so using this I can draw the pie chart now. So in order to draw the pie chart, first we have to draw a circle by using a compass and pencil. Okay. So neatly draw a circle like this. So once you have drawn, at the center point we have to keep a dot. Okay. By using the pencil as this. Okay. Then now at the center point only we are going to keep the protractor. Okay. So like this, keep the midpoint of the protractor exactly at the center point where you have marked with the pencil. Now always, okay, with the protractor we have to measure in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay. So like this we have to measure. So first value is summer, which is 90 degree. So take the baseline from 0 degree. Okay, in anti-clockwise measure the angle up to 90 degree and mark it by using the pencil. Okay, and if we want, we can measure the 0 degree also and then put a dot over it. Okay, so now these two dots we are going to connect. Similarly, middle point and 90 degree we are going to connect with the scale. Okay, so now take the scale, try to connect the two dots, and then the outer dot is outside the circle. So don't connect outside the circle, draw the line up to the circle. Okay, from the midpoint, okay, up to the circle, okay, draw a line. Similarly, now we have to connect the two dots such that it will measure 90 degree. Okay, so keep the scale such that it touches the two dots and draw the line from the circle to the midpoint like this. Okay, now this is the 90 degree. Okay, so now once we have drawn, so now this line will become the baseline, that is 90 degree line will become the baseline. Next is rainy, 120 degree. So just rotate the paper and then the new line, okay, that is up to 90 degree we have drawn one line, no, that line will become the baseline. Okay, from there you have to keep the protractor, keep the point midpoint properly, okay, such that again you have to start the measuring from 0 degree. Okay, so start the measuring from 0 degree, it is 120 degree. Okay, so measure the angle up to 120 degree, mark a point. Okay, now keep the scale properly such that it touches the 120 degree point and midpoint. Okay, and connect the line up to the circle from the midpoint to the circle, and now it is just 120 degree. Okay, so now again the next value is winter, 150 degree. Okay, so rotate the paper. Now this 120 degree we have drawn one line, no, that will become the baseline. Okay, so there again we have to keep our protractor. Okay, keep the protractor such that 120 degree line will become the baseline. Now keep the protractor in the midpoint. Okay, so now again as usual start from 0 degree. Okay, so when you measure with the protractor, exactly you should get 150 degree. Okay, so measure the angle properly. So remaining angle will be of 150 degree. Okay, so like this, when you keep already a line, okay, this line is correct. Okay, so already it is 150 degree, remaining angle is 150 degree, just write that. Okay, so no need to draw the line. Okay, so now 90 degree is what? Summer season, and then 120 degree is rainy season, and then 150 degree is winter season. Okay, so this is your final pie chart. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching.